NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents In My Opinion Podcast.
So our next topic is, what is too soon to hit on your ex's best friend? We're going to start with you on this one.
I think I know. You can't do it. You just can't.
Okay, let's change it a little bit. How about if, is there a situation where you would, like, if maybe your their friend's not, how about if you don't like the person anymore? How about if
that's a different story. Then they're not a friend, right?
Okay.
Then they're not a friend.
So.
And also, some people just hook up. So
Right.
if it's just a hookup and then now you're into the friend, a little different story. Like, instead of it being a real relationship, if it's a real relationship, it's definitely off limits forever.
But
Just
what constitutes a
gone.
real relationship?
Anything more than a first
week?
date, kind of. Yeah, maybe. I guess it depends on how far you went with the person. Like,
Okay,
how
let's
close.
change it a little bit. How about dating your ex's friend?
I think it's off limits. I don't think homie hopping's cool. I think that's bullshit.
Well,
There's too many people to pick from. There's too many things that connect. And then what happens if you really get serious with the friend? You're never going to go to the friend's functions. They may lose their friendship completely. I just think it's a danger zone. I just don't think it's worth it.
All right, I'm interested in your take.
Yeah.
He's all, since you're the one that wrote that shit. I believe there's levels to everything, right? So I believe if the first two got together, but they weren't anything but maybe then a one night stand, then I think the other dude should contact the first dude and be like, hey man, I know you and her did something. Are you okay with it? We talked about this earlier. Also, if the second dude starts getting, because most dudes are like, well, it's cool, like I'm not gonna catch any feelings. And if you do, whatever the first person did, you should never hold it against the first person. As the second dude, if you get mad at the first person, then you're the asshole. You know what I mean? Because you decided to go fuck something else that your friend fucked. So there should be nothing there. As far as anything more than like a one night stand, I mean, if you've become friends with somebody or you're cool with them, like, there's so many other people. Like, just fucking, because it makes it awkward between everybody. Unless you're willing to couple up and never talk to that other person again, then you've got to really think that through, though, too. And that's just me as an older dude, you know what I mean? Because when I was fucking Angel's age and in my 20s, I'd be like, nah, he'll understand or whatever. And I'm like, no.
He will understand, so you're sleeping with the guy.
Yeah, no. I mean, he'll understand that I'm fucking his ex or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, no, he won't. That's stupid. So, that's just retarded. Like, move on and find your own piece of ass, man. It's not that hard. Does she got at least a sister? Can you at least, take it one? Like, she's cute, but do you have a younger sister?
So for me, the only way I'd be interested in dating her is if I thought it was going to be more than a one night stand. If I thought there might be a connection where I could date her for a little while and I could be serious about her. But I would always approach my friend first and say, hey, I think she's a cool chick. I'd like to ask her out. What do you think? And if he said no, it would be a no-go. If he was okay with it, then I would move on. As far as the flip top I did on you, which is, how about your ex-girlfriend, like in my case, would I date her friend? I might date her friend on fucking purpose. Just to piss her ass off. I might fuck her sister if I can. I mean, because...
Mom doesn't matter.
That's right. So,
I'll take your teeth out.
That's a real dumber.
You're talking about revenge sex. And that's different. Revenge sex is like, you don't give a fuck who you
Get
piss
her,
off.
yeah.
You want to piss some shit off. Let's stir the pot. Angel, what is your take on
No, I feel the same way about you guys. Like, if it's your friend and his ex, be like, hey, I've been talking to her, she's been hitting me up, how you feel about it? And they're like, oh, well, it's whatever, you can just have her. Okay, cool, and whatever. And then if he gets mad about it, be like, fool, I told you.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Now you're mad about it? Like, you're stupid. Don't.
But do you guys really, really feel that way? Because I think that there's some little ego in there that regardless of what she is, the minute your friend dips, it's going to be a problem.
I've had it go twice on me. And the one way was with a girl that I dated for 4 years, and I told my buddy Tommy, no, I would not be comfortable. And he said, cool, and that was it. And another buddy was a girl that I had taken out probably 4 or 5 times, and there wasn't a huge connection. You know, we did have sex, but there wasn't a huge connection. We decided after that to kind of just move on. And he asked me, Louis came up to me and said, hey, would you? I said, absolutely, man. She's a nice girl. Give it a try. And they dated for about 1.5 years. And it never bothered me, and we did get together at functions and everything like that and stuff, you know. So
if
it
it
was
ends
okay.
good, it's usually okay.
Yeah, but it's like Angel. If you give the okay,
Don't get that later.
you can't be pissed later.
Is there a way to fix it if you didn't give the okay? Like,
I don't-
like let's say
beer
you was
after?
dating someone, I didn't call you, and then I started fucking around with her, and then you find out.
Okay,
is there a
well,
way
I
to
don't
get
think
it
so.
okay at
so-
all?
I don't think so because didn't you? That's bringing your loyalty as a friend into question, and I don't think that's fixable.
So with me, it would be like, so if I dated anybody, obviously I cared about them, whatever. Maybe might be a good person, maybe they might not be, you know. But honestly, if it's one of my friends, because I have a close circle and I don't trust a lot of people, so honestly, I'm like, look, dude, you're a good dude because you're one of my friends. She's a good person, and maybe you guys be good for each other. It doesn't fucking hurt my feelings at all if it's
But like
an ex with one of my friends, because I know my friend's a good dude and she might be a good girl or not, or she wasn't. I'm like, hey, well, you know, she kind of gets around a little bit, fool. So you gotta be careful.
But Angel,
Just letting you know.
how about if it's in my situation I mentioned earlier, where let's say it's a girl you dated for 4 or 5 years and you had some really emotions with her. Would you be comfortable with a close friend of yours dating her later? Because see, I wouldn't in that case.
I would, because like I said, my friends I know are close. I just got out of a 5-year relationship.
And
I
you'd
got
be
kids
okay
with her.
and
I got
you'd be
kids
okay
with her,
with
so
one of
I
your
would be
buddies?
okay with it because I know my buddies aren't. Some of them are dirtbags, but most of them are good people. They have a good heart. So I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, good for you. At least I know my kids are gonna be around somebody that I know and how he acts and all this other shit.
So you got kids involved, so it probably would matter who asked you too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you had a guy that you
You're like, nah, if we're just gonna start drama or you're gonna
Because
do
you
it
might not
dirty
want
because
around
my
your
kids are
kids,
gonna be
right?
there or
Right.
you know whatever. So no, but
So one thing you didn't answer is how about your ex-girlfriend? Would you be willing to date her friends?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of what you said. Not only would I date her friends, but I want to fuck her mom, her great grandma. Like, yeah. But then again, I'm like, what did I say yesterday? I'm kind of the way Trump is right now. Like, he's just a bad breaker upper, bro. Like, this motherfucker is pissed that he's not getting a second term, and I'm that way. I'm like, fuck that. You ain't hearing from me. No COVID information for nobody. None of that shit.
Yeah,
like,
but dude, you're kind
at
of like
least for that
that
first
as a
30
boyfriend.
days. You're kind of just a shitty dude.
And you, as far as the like your girlfriend, would you
oh,
date
this
her?
is a good one.
Okay,
Yeah,
would you date
I
her
would tell her,
friend or
hey,
sister?
check it out. Like your friend wants to fuck. Do you want to join too? She might be down.
She might be down.
And bring your mother.
No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. We're just all friends. We're just all friends.
I'm just laughing so hard because I know his ex. And I know her mother.
Oh shit, I know her mother too.
Greg Charlie Murphy, the main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.